If you have ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer number of CBD products out there, you are not alone. In this segment, I am going to show you how to shop for a good, high quality CBD product and what type of CBD product to purchase for your specific health concerns. First, please do not purchase your CBD from a convenience store, a gas station, vape, tobacco store, or even supermarket. What you want to look for is a fully dedicated CBD hemp store, whether it's online or at a bricks and mortar. You can do your due diligence first by going online. You don't have to leave your home. Go online and look for that company's reviews and read them and see what customers are saying about the products and about the store. Then the other thing you want to look for is certificate of analysis for all of their products. This can be online or it could be maybe in a binder at their store if they have a bricks and mortar store. If you go to the bricks and mortar store, of course, ask them for the binder to see if they have their lab tests, 7-panel or 5-panel lab tests. 7-panel is going to be the best. Some stores have a QR code for you to scan, and that's okay too. Just make sure that you're looking for a 7-panel lab test because that's going to show you all of the pesticides, fungicides, heavy metal toxins, molds, etc. All those things that are bad for you. If it's a USDA certified organic product, it's going to have the logo and most likely it's going to be a safe product, but you can still ask for the lab results for that as well. Once you've determined all of that, then the next thing is to figure out what type of CBD product is going to be right for you. There are 3 different types. First, there's your full spectrum CBD product. That's going to be a product that's going to have approximately 130 different types of cannabinoids that the hemp plant has, or up to 130. And by the way, Delta 9 THC, which is the psychoactive part of the cannabis plant, is a cannabinoid. If you get drug tested at work or at a pain clinic, this may not be a product that you would want to purchase. But there's good news. You can purchase a broad spectrum product. Now that product is going to have a lot of the other minor cannabinoids that the hemp plant has. And of course, lots of CBD. But it won't have any Delta 9 THC. And then you can also purchase something called an isolate. A CBD isolate is just that. They've isolated the CBD. It doesn't have any Delta 9 THC. It doesn't have any of the other minor cannabinoids. And it's also more affordable. Now that's a good product to purchase if you don't have anything major going on. You just have a little sleep issues, anxiety, pain, because CBD is a wonderful anti-inflammatory. If you have something more severe going on, you may want to consider getting a broad spectrum, or my favorite, a full spectrum product, because that trace amount of Delta 9 THC is beneficial. It's not enough to make you high, but it is beneficial. Now, to figure out what your dosing is, that's going to be something that you're going to have to experiment with because everybody's body's different. I always recommend that you go low and slow. If you pick up a bottle and it says 20 milligrams per dose, that's pretty low. But that could be a product that's right for you, especially if you're very sensitive. If you have a high tolerance to medications, then you probably are going to want to either take more of that product or go with a higher milligram product. And I've seen up to 300 or more milligrams per dose. It just really depends on what you're trying to treat as far as how many milligrams your body is going to need. Again, go low and slow until you hit your therapeutic level. Don't be afraid to increase your dosing. I've seen lots of people come into my store, and when they say to me, well, I've tried CBD, I want to try it again, it didn't really work that well, I always ask if they've increased their dosing, and 99.99% of the time they say no, because they go by what the instructions are on the box. So don't be afraid to increase as needed. Now, CBD does have side effects, but they're not terrible. You may have a little bit of dry mouth, so you'll need to stay hydrated and drink water, or you may feel a little sleepy, and your body will either get accustomed to it, or you may have to scale back on the dosing a little bit, or take something that has some caffeine or B12 to give you a little pick-me-up. Again, the side effects are not terrible, and compared to prescription medication, it's a no-brainer. It's going to be much better for your body than the side effects that you may see in a prescription medication. I hope this information has been helpful to you. Please leave your comments below, and I'll see you at the next video. Thank you for watching.